guys, welcome back.
Season 4.
Super excited to be here for a new season.
I made it back. In case you were wondering.
She made it back. Yeah, just thinking about the way season 3 had shaped up and how it ended. Like, yeah, I've had some time for it to kind of sit and, shocked, very much so.
Shocking. Beyond shocking.
Definitely not sad. I mean, because I'm really excited about the story, and I really just love how the story is playing out. So I feel like I'm really just here for whatever's to come. And of course, yeah, we spend time bonding over some of these characters.
I was sulking
shocked
in my feelings.
For sure.
Yeah.
But I loved season 3. I mean, there was so much that came out of season 3 with character development. Obviously, the deaths that we saw at the Red Wedding.
Intense. I mean, this show is like no other.
It's honestly. It's great. So happy to be here. Season 4.
Made it back.
Let's get into it.
Let's start. I'm really curious to know like what's gonna happen now.
Yeah. This is like a really fun part to see like, where's everything at? So next episode is called Two Swords. Which
season 4.
Can't really think of anything that relates to.
I could think of something. Arya. Something with Arya. I don't know.
Really?
Maybe.
Okay.
She's pissed. Yeah. I mean, the pain she must feel.
Yeah, that was tough. She was finally gonna be reunited with family, and they all got killed.
This close.
Yeah.
And also my feelings of the Hound or towards the Hound have changed a little bit too.
I could see that.
I feel like,
yeah, I agree.
Obviously we all like that he helped Arya survive that. Like, I think had he let her go in, she would have been killed too as soon as she walked in, because that's what was happening.
Yeah.
So I think he knew that, and I wasn't expecting that of him.
I think they're really gonna bond now.
Yeah, they're gonna be a team.
Yeah, for sure. She's gonna learn a lot from him, and I think he's gonna be kind of looking out for her. So
we didn't see we actually did see, I was gonna say much of Jaime at the end, because you know how we started feeling our change.
Oh yeah, we kind of saw a different side of Jaime.
So
shifting.
Well, now he made it back to his girl Cersei,
his sister,
and she's shocked.
His sister girlfriend,
his sister girl,
sister girl.
Yeah. So we'll see what happens with him now that he's back. I mean, just so much happening.
Yeah.
Well, let's see.
For sure.
Let's get into it.
I think also kind of one of my last notes is we already saw the tension between Joffrey and Tywin. So very curious to see how that's going to play out.
Wow, I know.
It's great to see Joffrey checked by his grandfather.
Slightly, because I feel like Joffrey doesn't care. He just does not care who's talking to him, who's telling him why. He doesn't give a fuck. He's a maniac. I blame incest. So I feel like Tywin will check him.
I think it's just also his personal, like his personality. It's just who he is as a person. He seems like he's off the rails. But we'll see how all this is going to play out.
Tywin's going to check him. But then I don't know what Joffrey's capable of.
Yeah, looking forward to more of the checking, but it could backfire. So anything goes.
Even
just here for it.
Yeah. Tyrion's
he's
doing as he's told, but he's not dealing with fuck shit.
Yeah,
it seems like.
That's for sure.
So we'll see.
Let's get into
Thanks for coming back if you came back.
Yes. Thank you, everyone.
Thanks for being here with us on this journey.
Yeah, happy to be doing this journey together.
We're actually behind the scenes, but to let y'all in on this too, we really want to do more videos per week and even talk about new series to start watching or a new show to start watching. So
like what's to come after Game of Thrones. And I know we have a long ways to go, but we want to start thinking about that.
Thinking ahead, and doing it.
Any suggestions, please leave it in the comments, and we'll check it out.
Yeah.
We'll review.
Okay.
All right. Let's get into it.
Oh no, not see ya. See ya on the episode.
See you at the end of the episode.
Yes. All right, let's start.
See ya.
Oh, it's because you always say
and I
see
said
ya.
see you again. Oh my God. Let's try that again.
No, we're good.
Can see
Let's go in. Let's just start. All the characters, characters and actors are gonna be much older now. Maybe. The kids will be significantly different.
Yeah.
And that boy Tywin's gonna be all whitehead.
That's Tywin there.
I know, that's why. Oh, I have an idea.
Well, the title of this episode is Two Swords. Maybe make 2 swords out of 1.
I think this is my guess. I think because Jaime came back with his right on, they might be making him for his left hand. I don't know. I'm just guessing.
Like a smaller sword.
I don't know how it would be any different. Oh, a smaller sword. Yeah.
Okay, we need something.
Look, smaller. Whose was that?
I think it was Rob's.
Oh. Wow. The young wolf.
And it begins.
Wow.
Season 4.
You're hooked now.
I'm hooked.
You're hooked.
I've been hooked.
Yeah, you have been hooked. Well,
That's
me
nothing
too.
New.
I'm not saying I'm not hooked. But yeah, our feelings our emotions are invested in this. We're seeking revenge this season. You got your sword ready?
Always.
I got my dragon. He's out there somewhere. Dragon's talk. We're seeking revenge with Arya.
We're out for blood.
Dang. I feel like we need to enter this new season rocking
GOT gear?
yeah.
Alright.
No, legit, even
we gotta get something.
I need armor. No, for real, I need armor going into this season. I'm with Daenerys. We're gearing up.
I want a bow and arrow.
Like Ygritte.
All right. Here we go.
I almost have chills.
Wow.
Almost.
This season's good already,
look.
huh?
The new sword.
Magnificent.
I knew it.
Looks fresh forged.
You did.
And he gave
No one's
himself
made of
one?
Valyrian steel swords since the Doom of Valyria.
There are 3 living smiths who know how to rework Valyrian steel. The finest of them
Wow.
was in Volantis. He came here to King's Landing at my invitation.
Where did you get this much Valyrian steel?
From someone who no longer had need of it.
Does he know yet?
We've wanted one of these
Yeah,
in the
yeah.
family for a long time.
And now we have 2.
Well, thank you. It's glorious.
Steel. I knew it. For his left hand.
Called that.
You'll have
With
to train your left
Rob's.
hand.
And a decent swordsman knows how to use both hands.
You'll never be as good.
Crazy.
No,
Well, it's gonna be
but as
like
long as I'm
symbolic.
better than everyone else, I suppose it doesn't matter.
You can't serve in the King's Guard with one hand.
Where's that written? I can and I will. The King's Guard oath is for life.
The war is over. The King is
The
safe.
King is never safe. How many people in this city alone would love to see his head on a pike?
Other knights protected the King while you were a prisoner. They
Aye.
will continue to do so when you go home.
Home.
You'll return to Casterly Rock and rule in my stead.
You
no.
are the Lord of Casterly Rock.
He loves
I am the
Jaime.
King's hand. My place
He's
is
really
here.
his favorite.
I don't expect to see the Rock again before I die.
No.
I
Interesting.
don't believe
fact.
I asked you a question.
There's my answer.
If you think your bloody honor comes before
My
your
bloody
family-
honor is beyond repair. But my answer is still no. I don't want Casterly Rock. I don't want a wife. I don't want children.
What do you want?
You already had to.
Supper would be nice.
I thought Tywin would reconsider what Jaime says, because he seems to love him so much, but
Yeah, I was thinking
seems
same.
like he doesn't care. Because it's about
It's just what he wants, strategy.
the throne.
Yep.
Yeah.
Power.
Because they don't put their family first.
Seems to me, smart place to meet travelers is in a tavern. That way, one party's late, the other party can drink some ale inside.
It's the Prince of Dawn we're waiting for, not one of your sellsword friends. There's bad blood between the Martells of Dawn and the Lannisters of Casterly Rock, has been for years. Well met, my lords. His Grace King Joffrey welcomes you in his name. My Lord Father, the King's Hand, sends his greetings as well. I am Tyrion Lannister of Casterly Rock, Master of Coin. I don't see Prince Doran in your company.
The prince's health forces him to remain at Sunspear. He sends his brother, Prince Oberyn, to attend the royal wedding in his stead.
Yes, the king will be delighted to enjoy the company of a warrior as renowned as Prince Oberyn at his wedding feast.
Will he?
Where is Prince Oberyn?
Arrived before dawn. Not a man for welcome parties, our prince.
You must find Prince Oberyn before he kills somebody or several somebody.
How do you plan on finding a single Dornishman in a city this big?
You're famous for fucking half of Westeros. You just arrived at the capital after 2 weeks of bad road. Where would you go?
The whorehouse.
Oh, look at this one. How lovely is she?
Beautiful.
You like?
Timid. Timid bores me. This one will do nicely.
So is that like his wife?
Very good, my lady.
I'm not a lady.
A term of courtesy in this establishment.
A lie. Anywhere. Why not use the right words? I'm a
That must be
bastard.
his wife.
She is a whore. And you're a what? A procurer.
The two girls can leave. You stay.
I'm afraid I'm not on offer, my lord.
Everyone who works for Littlefinger is on offer. Take off your clothes. We'll be here a while.
My lord.
I'm a prince, boy.
Remember that was the guy that was fooling around with Loras? And then got back to
Which way do you
Littlefinger
like it?
with Pinto.
My way.
Yeah. He knew he was.
Oberyn, don't.
This guy's gonna be intense.
Lost friend?
Forgive me
Yeah.
for staring. I don't see many Lannisters where I'm from.
I don't see many Dornishmen in the capital.
You don't like the smell?
Bring him a shaved goat and a bottle of olive oil.
Uh-oh, something's about to go down.
He's about to cut their head.
Do you know why all the world hates a Lannister? You think you're gold and your lions and your gold lions make you better than everyone. May I tell you a secret? You're not a golden lion. You're just a pink little man who's far too slow on the draw. Long sword is a bad option in close quarters.
Prince Oberyn, forgive the intrusion. We heard there might be trouble.
Apologies, my love.
Jeez. They get off on that.
I'm here to welcome you to the capital.
Ilaria's son, my paramour. The king's own Uncle Imp, Tyrion, son of Tywin, Lannister.
If there's anything I can do to make your stay in King's
And what are
Landing-
you, his hired killer?
It started that way, aye. Now I'm a knight.
How did that come to pass?
Killed the right people, I suppose.
We'll need a few more girls.
Prince Oberyn, if I may, a word in private?
Seems I visited the Lannister brothel by mistake.
Oh, they take all kinds.
Even Dornish.
The king is very grateful that you traveled all this way for his wedding.
Now let us speak truth here. Joffrey is insulted. I am only the second son, after all.
Well, speaking as a fellow second son, I've grown rather used to being the family insult. Why did you come to King's Landing, Prince Oberyn?
I was invited to the royal wedding.
I thought we were speaking truth.
The last time I was in the capital was many years ago. Another wedding. My sister Elia and Rhaegar Targaryen, the last dragon.
Yeah.
My sister loved him. She bore his children. And beautiful, noble Rhaegar Targaryen left her for another woman. That started a war, and the war ended right here when your father's army took the city.
Wasn't actually.
They butchered those children. My nephew and niece carved them up.
Oh yeah.
And wrapped them in
Oh
Lannister clothes.
shoot.
And my sister.
He's there now.
You know what they did to her?
Bad blood.
I'm asking you a question.
I've heard rumors.
The one I keep hearing is that Gregor Clegane the Mountain raped Elia and split her in half with his great sword.
I wasn't there. I don't know what.
If the Mountain killed my sister, your father gave the order. Tell your father I'm here. And tell him the Lannisters aren't the only ones who pay their debts.
Oh. Shots fired.
That's a threat. All right.
So the Starks, the Lannisters took out the Starks, and now Dornish are in town.
Dornish men.
Whoa!
Dude, they're huge now.
Was that a burp?
That was a cuddle. It's cuddly. Wow.
Wow, they're really big.
Where's my dragon? Oh my gosh. Uh-oh. She's gonna have to train them. A little bit.
Dragons, Khaleesi. They would never be tamed, not even by their mother.
Oh shoot. When they're so big
Still
now.
wild.
She's a boss.
Yeah, she is.
I love that women are empowering on the show.
Where's Daenerys and Harris? Where's Grey Worm?
Gambling,
Your
Your Grace.
Gambling.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Wow.
It's a little bit of a walk. Misa.
Mother.
How long have they been at it?
Since midnight, Your Grace.
The last man holding his sword can find a new queen to fight for.
What's she up to?
You need to eat
She's
something.
so depressed.
Lemon cakes?
Just everything from
You love lemon cakes.
her family being killed.
Tell her she needs to eat.
My lady, you do need to eat.
I don't want to eat.
My lady, I am your husband. Let me help you.
How can you help me?
I don't know, but I can try.
I lie awake all night, staring at the canopy, thinking about how they died.
I could get you essence of nightshade to help you sleep.
Do you know what they did to my brother? How they sewed his direwolf's head onto his body. And my mother. They say they cut her throat to the bone and threw her body in the river.
What happened to your family was a terrible crime. I didn't know your brother. He seemed like a good man, but I didn't know him. Your mother, on the other hand, I admired her. She wanted to have me executed, but I admired her. She was strong. And she was fierce when it came to protecting her children. Your mother would want you to carry on. You know it's true.
Will you pardon me, my lord? I'd like to visit the Godswood.
Of course, of course. Prayer can be helpful, I hear.
I don't pray anymore. It's the only place I can go where people don't talk to me.
Damn.
Is Shay gonna be there?
My lion.
What are you doing?
Is Sansa gonna walk in?
What's wrong?
I told you, it's not a good time.
It's never a good time. You try to ship me away, give me diamonds and make me disappear.
What in the world are you talking about?
If you want
That
me to
was
live,
Varys.
just say it. Say it! You want me to stay?
Yeah, it's kind of a tough situation. Oh, who's that?
Shit. Varys' person that he has, his little birds. I'm sure.
Work of art, really. Craftsmanship is exquisite.
You like it so much, you're welcome to chop off your own head and take it.
You're such an ingrate. I spent days with the goldsmith getting the details just right.
Days.
Better part of an afternoon.
Ew. Gross.
Thank you for your help with the other matter.
The symptoms have abated?
Gone completely. I'm in your debt, Maester Qyburn.
Not a maester, Your Grace, but happy to help whenever I can.
Odd little man.
I've grown rather fond of him. He's quite talented, you know.
What symptoms?
Symptoms that are not your concern.
Let him touch you?
You jealous?
I'm surprised. Never let Pycelle near you.
I think I'd let that old lecher put his hands on me. Smells like a dead cat.
I'm not sure I've ever smelled a dead cat.
Oh, they smell like Pycelle.
Drink more than you used to. Father disowned me today.
He can't disown you. You're all he's got.
You're forgetting Tyrion.
You don't really plan on staying in the King's Guard, do you?
This is interesting to watch. Them finally interact again.
Staying in the King's Guard means I live right here, in the Red Keep, with you.
Not now.
I want. Not now. When? I've been back for weeks. Something's changed.
Everything's changed. You come back after all this time with no apologies on one hand and expect everything to be the same.
What do you want me to apologize for?
For leaving me.
You left me alone.
I murdered people so I could be here with you.
She's
It took
lame,
too long.
bro.
I...
Took too long.
Wow.
What are you saying?
I'm saying you took too long.
Go
Come
away.
in.
Moved on.
Forgive me, Your Grace. You told me to come at once if there was anything important.
Oh shit.
What?
She's the one that overheard Shay
No, I
and
know,
Tyrion.
but she's gonna tell her.
I guess so.
But then.
I don't even know who she is.
But then what? Like, what is Cersei gonna do with that information? She wants to kill him anyway.
Plan on killing
Oh,
all
she
the
can tell-
crows yourself.
Tywin.
Yeah.
You plan
Shay
on
can be
sitting here scratching your
killed.
balls till winter.
I don't know. Something can happen to
Wait for
Tyrion.
Man's orders.
You sent a man over the wall at the full moon. If he's not back
Yeah, I
yet, he's
don't
not
know.
coming back.
What is it you want? March from Castle Black with just this lot? Your pretty crows had 1,000 men on this thing there.
Yeah, well, he's a liar.
Blackmail
He
Tyrion
is.
more.
Shouldn't it be he was? You said you put 3 arrows in him.
Yeah, I did.
I've seen you slip a shaft through a rabbit's eye at 200 yards. If that boy's still walking, it's because you let him go.
Giant. Some other
Thens.
wildlings.
I fucking hate Thens. You came from the south, not the north.
Got some supper from a village down that way. I know we've had our differences, Tormund. But just one time, before you die, you really ought to try Crow.
Oh.
Raw!
Who's that?
Yeah, I don't know.
Last time I saw him, he was in the courtyard of Winterfell. He said, next time I see you, it'll be all in black. I was jealous of Rob my whole life.
Yay!
Back
The way
together.
my father looked at him,
It's okay.
I wanted that. He was better than me at everything. I wanted to hate him, but I never could.
Sometimes I want to hate you. Well, you're better than me at everything. So reading. They're ready for you.
He's wanted to hang me for a while. Now's his chance.
No one's going to hang you. You've done nothing wrong.
I've done plenty wrong.
So you admit you murdered Corin Harvand?
I didn't murder him.
No? You put your sword through a brother of the Night's Watch. What do you call that?
He wanted me to kill him.
A bastard son of a traitor. What would you expect?
The Half-Hound believed our only chance to stop Mance was to get a man inside his army.
Don't talk about the Half-Hound as if you knew him. He was my brother.
And you'd know he'd do anything to defend the wall. The Free Folk would have boiled him alive, but letting me kill him...
The Free Folk? Listen to him. He even talks like a wildling now.
Nah, I talk like a wildling. I ate with the wildlings. I climbed the wall with the wildlings. I lay with a wildling girl.
You admit to breaking your vows, then?
I do.
The law is the law. The boy must die.
If we beheaded every ranger who lay with a girl, the wall would be manned by headless men.
There's a difference between sneaking off to the Molestown brothel and sleeping with the enemy.
While we sit here, debating which rules I broke, Mance Rayder marches on the wall with an army of 100,000.
Impossible. You can't get 50 wildlings together before they start killing each other.
100,000. He's united the Thens, the Hornfoots, the Ice River clans. He has giants fighting for him.
Giants?
The orders are to attack Castle Black from the south when Mance hits it from the north. The signal for the attack will be a bonfire. Mance said it would be the greatest fire the north has ever seen. Do you intend to execute me? Or am I free to go?
None of us are free, but we won't be taking your head today, Jon Snow. Go on.
Today?
Go on.
Go on.
My word.
My lady, my lady. Please pardon me for interrupting.
Brienne.
My name is Brienne of Tarth.
We know who you are. We've heard all about you, but hearing is one thing. I hear you knocked my grandson into the dirt like the silly little boy he is.
If I could just have a moment.
The grandma's cool.
You dare not refuse.
She keeps it real.
A shadow.
A shadow with the face of Stannis Baratheon. I swear to you by all the gods, it was Stannis. He plunged his sword through Renly's heart and disappeared. One day, my lady, I will avenge our king.
Joffrey is our king now.
I meant no offense.
And you've given none.
Ew.
All the King's Guard will be on duty, of course. So Boris will be stationed.
God.
He's
so lame.
Such a joke.
Primary entertainment.
So fucking lame.
Your Grace?
Yes, one guard at the thing. Go on.
Dad.
So Marin will guard Lady Marjorie and Tommen.
People love their king. They know who keeps them fed.
Marjorie Tyrell, I'd heard.
By my leave. They know I saved the city. They know I won the war.
The war's not won. Not while Stannis lives.
I broke Stannis on the Blackwater. Pity you weren't there to help, Uncle.
My apologies, Your Grace. I was rather busy.
Busy getting
Uncle Dad.
captured.
Daddy, Uncle.
So this is the famous Book of Brothers. All the great deeds of all the great Kingsguard, huh? It's Arthur Dane. The Sword of the Morning. Sir Duncan the Tall.
Sword of the Morning.
4 pages for Sir Duncan. Must have been quite a man.
So they say.
Wordplay.
Sir Jaime Lannister. Someone forgot to write down all your great deeds.
There's still time.
Is there? For a 40-year-old knight with one hand? How can you protect me with that?
I use my left hand now, Your Grace. Makes for more of a contest.
Have you ever been to Marine?
Several times, Your Grace, with Master Krasnes.
And?
They say 1,000 slaves died building the Great Pyramid of Marine.
And now an army of former slaves is marching to her gates. You think the Great Masters are worried?
If they're smart, Your Grace.
What? Wait. Oh.
You were told to ride at the back of the train.
Yes, my queen. But I need to speak to you about something important. The dusk grows.
Would you like to walk at the back of the train instead of riding?
And this one's called Lady's Lace.
Would you like to walk without shoes?
You have to know a land to rule it. It's plants, it's rivers, it's roads, it's people. Dust grows tea, eases fever. Everyone in Marine knows that, especially the slaves who have to make the tea. If you want them to follow you, you have to become a part of their world. Strategy. Harpy's gold. No tea from this one. Beautiful, but poisonous.
Smooth.
You are a gambler, aren't you?
Your Grace.
Dude, he's trying.
Where's that blonde-haired guy that
Yeah,
was
I was wondering
with
about
them
him
at the end of
too.
last season?
What happened? Dragons? They do something?
There's one on every mile marker between here and Marine.
How many miles are there between here and Marine?
163, Your Grace.
Wow.
There she is.
Yes, there she is. And?
You made a promise.
To return the Stark-Girls to their mother, who is now dead.
To keep them safe.
Well, Arya Stark hasn't been seen since her father was killed. What do you think she is? And Sansa Stark is now Sansa Lannister. It's a complication.
Complication does not release you from a vow.
What do you want me to do? Kidnap my sister-in-law and take her where? Where will she be safer than here?
Look me in the eye and tell me that you think she'll be safe in King's Landing.
Are they friends now?
What was that?
I don't know. Oh, is it the prince? Maybe?
Oh,
Dornish?
Yeah, looked like him, his hair. But, I mean, she is a Lannister now. Jaime will be there.
It's all right. It's all right. It's all right.
You're drunk?
Yes. I have good reason to be. Once I was a knight, and now I'm only a fool.
That was the guy from a couple
Don't you know
seasons
me?
back. Remember Joffrey was naming day?
The King's Name Day celebration.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I
Alright.
should have remembered.
I can't accept your apology. I may be a fool. I'm a living fool, thanks to you. I can never repay you. You gave me my life. But this is worth more than my life. It belonged to my mother and her mother before her. Take it, wear it. Let my name have one more moment in the sun before it disappears from the world.
I'll wear it with pride, Sidontos.
Aww. You get over your powers.
When am I going to get a horse of my own?
Little lady wants a pony.
The little lady wants away from your stench.
Horses aren't easy to come by.
Why don't you have any money? Didn't you steal anything from Joffrey before you left?
No,
You're not very smart, are you?
I'm not a thief.
You're fine with murdering little boys, but thieving is beneath you.
Man's got to have a code. You've got an aunt in the Vale, a rich Aunt Lysa. After I sell you to her, maybe she'll have enough left over to buy you that pony you want so much.
I know him. The small one. His name is Pulliver. He captured us and took us to Harrenhal. He killed Lummy.
What the fuck's a lommy?
He was my friend. Pulliver stole my sword and put it right through his neck. He still got it.
What horn?
My sword. Needle.
Needle.
Just gonna punch him.
Oh, you get back.
My brother gave me that sword.
Get back here.
He killed my friend.
I don't care if he hates your friend. We're not going in there.
Shit.
Oh man.
Well, there we are. Going in there.
Listen to the feel, eh? Leave it.
Please, she's a good girl.
Shut your mouth and pour us more ale, and we may not take her with us when we're done with her.
He knows who she is.
I know you. You're the Hound. Pour our new friend some ale.
Play
What brings you so
cool,
far, Monk?
Arya.
I could ask the same of you.
Just wait.
What are you doing up here?
Just keeping the king's peace?
No need. War's over.
So I've heard. Stannis defeated at the Blackwater. Robb Stark killed at the Twins. And where am I for all of it? Stuck with your brother. Meaning no offence.
None taken.
He's good, the Mountain is. Best at what he does, but... Torture. You spend enough time putting the hammer to people, you start to feel like a carpenter making chairs. Drains the fun right out of it. And what's life about a little fun? You know what? You should come with us. His kind, they've always got something hidden away somewhere. Gold, silver, more daughters. Always something if you know how to make them talk. And there's plenty of in between here and King's Landing. You could do well for yourself. We certainly have been.
I'm not going to King's Landing.
But think about it. We could do whatever we like, wherever we go. These are the King's colours. No one's standing in his way now, which means no one's standing in ours.
Fuck the king.
It's about to go down.
I heard that Joffrey's dog had tucked tail and run from the Battle of the Blackwater. I didn't believe it. But here you are.
Here I am. Bring me one of those chickens.
You got money to pay for it?
You paid for it?
No. But we're the King's men. So, you got money?
Not a penny. I'll still take that chicken.
Tell you what. We'll trade you. One of our little chickens for one of yours. Give us a go at your friend.
Lowell there likes them a bit broken in.
You're a talker. Listening to talkers makes me thirsty.
He's gonna fuck them all up. I can't wait.
He just needs more wine.
Damn.
And hungry. Think I'll take 2 chickens.
You don't seem to understand the situation.
I understand that if any more words come pouring out your cunt mouth, I'm gonna have to eat every fucking chicken in this room.
You lived your life for the king. You're gonna die for some chickens.
Someone is.
It's not gonna be me.
Arya's
Arya didn't get that sword back.
I think this is her chance to jump in and help. She's rusty though. Oh shit. Dude, come on, Arya.
Now's the chance.
Go, Arya. Shit.
It's gonna go right in his face. Whoa, oh my god. I mean, pretty badass. Wow. Okay, there's number 2. Get that fucking sword back. There's number 3.
Now she can.
Something wrong with your leg, boy?
Oh, she got right through his throat.
What do you mean?
Can you walk? I've got to carry you. Find a little blade. Maybe I'll pick my teeth with it.
Atta girl! That's great.
Ew.
Wow, she remembered.
That was gross.
Look, she's feeling good. And she got her own horse. Let's go.
Cool.
That was a great episode.
That was awesome.
All right, episode 1
That was great.
of season 4. Arya, huh?
Yeah.
It's starting. She's gonna get her revenge little by little.
Yeah.
I feel like she's gonna learn so much from the Hound. Like,
Yeah.
wow.
What's the saying? Volgar Damos or something? All men must die. She's starting.
Yeah, she is.
I'm excited to see what else she'll do.
Yep.
Nervous too.
It's actually really cool to see that revenge served cold.
Yeah.
But
this is the first of many.
That was cool. She did it in the same way that it was dished out in the first place. Man, super
awesome.
cool. Super happy to be back into this season. What's gonna happen with Sansa? Because that interaction, Brienne and Jaime had an understanding that
they were gonna keep her safe.
Sansa was gonna be returned back, but the landscape has changed. So
her family's dead,
and she's married to
Tyrion.
So it's kind of weird. Oh, and Cersei and Jaime.
Yeah,
Cersei's like switching up.
Yeah, saying it's too late. Like, well, girl, what are you gonna do? She's gonna marry
She's
Sir
looking
Loras.
for another relative. Yeah.
Yeah. She's gonna marry Sir Loras and they're gonna live happily ever
That's
after.
her side dish, and then she'll have
Jaime.
Yeah.
Still.
That's interesting.
More to come with that.
Yeah.
But also interested in seeing what that girl went to tell Cersei. I mean, obviously she's gonna tell her that Shay was in there with Tyrion, but I mean,
I wonder if she overheard everything.
Honestly, probably next episode, Shay is gonna be dead.
She might die this season.
Yeah.
From what it looks like. But man, what is gonna happen to that? Because Cersei's been, having tension with Tyrion. And so like, is she gonna use this as a way to like torture him the same way she thought she was doing it earlier?
Yeah,
with
probably.
Roz?
I'm pretty sure.
And Tywin, like, what is Tywin gonna do? Like a show and like torture Shay and like put it on display or something?
Shit, I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, that's awkward.
Especially because she hates Tyrion.
Yeah.
So anything goes.
And you know what? I have to say that like Shay knows what's at play here. Like, why does she keep?
Because she loves Tyrion.
I know, but like in essence, that interaction with Tyrion didn't have to happen, and that spy didn't have to overhear that conversation, right? Like, and Tyrion's been telling her like, "Hey, like you can't be showing up like this," but she keeps doing it. And I get it. Yeah, they're in love, but like, I don't know. I have to be like mindful. I think. They're getting comfortable. Shay's getting comfortable.
She used to be more mindful.
She's slipping. Yeah.
Wow. That was a great start to this season, I think.
Yeah.
Jaime got a new hand, so we'll see what he does with it.
I wonder too, there's like been little commentary about like Pycelle. Like Jaime does not like Pycelle, and it seems like Cersei doesn't like Pycelle. But this new he got his Maester title taken away, but that other doctor has kind of built a trust, I think, with Jaime, and now it seems like with Cersei. So I wonder if Pycelle is gonna be on the outs.
I'm sure
he's sneaky anyway, so it would be good to have him out.
Yeah, it would be really good.
Yeah. All right.
Well, thanks for being here.
Yeah.
On this episode. hanging out with us, watching season 4, episode 1.
Yeah.
Ready for episode 2, and tell us what you think in the comments.
Yeah.
No spoilers.
Please, no spoilers.
No spoilers. Anyway, the end.
The end.
See you
All
on the
right.
next
See you on the
one.
next one. Thanks for tuning in.